What's email deliverability? Try and say that quickly. What is your sender reputation and why are they important when it comes to being successful with your email marketing? That's what we're going to talk about in today's video. So let's get into it. Hey, I'm Rod. I'm the founder of Rod Bland Agency. We mainly help people to succeed with their email marketing automations, especially with Klaviyo. So in today's video, I want to talk about email deliverability and your sender reputation, why those things are important, how they're connected, and how one affects the other. So what's email deliverability? It's a measure of whether or not the emails or the SMS messages that you send to your subscribers reaches and resonates with those people. So if you want your messages to have a high degree of deliverability and to reach your subscribers, then you are going to need to have a good sender reputation. Now, a sender reputation is maintained by the email and SMS service providers. So here's some examples of email service providers: Gmail, Yahoo, Microsoft through Outlook.com and Hotmail.com. And for SMS, in Australia, you've got Telstra, Vodafone, and in the United States and other countries, you'd have AT&T. And those service providers really act like goalkeepers in a game of soccer. So every time you go to shoot a goal, which is you go to send a message, then the service providers intercept that message and they look at both the content of the message as well as your sender reputation to determine whether or not that message lands in someone's inbox, the promotions tab, junk mail, or just gets rejected outright. So for example, if you send a message that has a subject line like free money now or how to make $10,000 a week without any training, then there's a good chance that that is going to end up heavily impacting your sender reputation and for the message to either just get rejected outright or to land in someone's junk mail. There's a few different metrics that service providers use to determine sender reputation. So the quality of the content contained in the emails is one of them, which I just spoke about with regards to suspicious looking subject lines. The next one is the quality of the contacts to whom you are sending the messages. Now that might be whether it's a mailbox that's often full, a mailbox that doesn't read any emails. So if you're sending a lot of messages to low quality mailboxes, that will negatively impact your sender reputation. The next one is to do with engagement. Open rates are a little more subjective these days because of things like Apple's mail privacy policy. And I'll have a link to another video where I've discussed what the mail privacy policy is down in the description, so you can have a look at that one. And then also you're sending volume trends. So for example, if you just start with using a system like Klaviyo and you've hardly ever sent any emails from your domain previously, and you suddenly start sending emails to 20 or 30,000 subscribers at a time, then that is likely going to have a big negative impact on your sender reputation, which is why Klaviyo require you to gradually warm up your account if you're new to their system. There's also some other factors when it comes to quality of content. If you have emails that are purely images only and you don't have any text in them, that may be considered to be a sign of poor content quality. If you're always sending the same email over and over again with the same subject line, that will eventually be considered to be poor quality content. And just to finish up, sender reputation is the sum of all the good things and not so good things that you've done with your emails and with your SMS messages over a period of time. So if you are always sending good quality content at a regular interval and you've got high open rates or high click-through rates, then you'll have a very good sender reputation. If you are finding that a lot of your emails are landing in the junk mail folders or they're not appearing in people's inboxes, then it's likely that you don't have a good sender reputation at the moment, but that doesn't mean that you can't improve that over time. To begin with, make sure that you have good open rate and good click-through rates, and it may mean that you need to narrow down the kinds of subscribers that you are sending your emails to for a while. So if you normally send your emails to your entire list, well then try narrowing that down to just those who are in the 90-day engaged segment. And I've got another video where I talk about how you can create that segment, which I'll also link to in the video description below. So that's it for today's video. Hopefully you've got a clearer understanding of what sender reputation and email deliverability are and how they're related. I hope you found this information useful. If you did, go ahead, hit the like button, click subscribe. Thanks for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video.